Cheers everybody, welcome to a silly little video presented to you by a silly little person who has got nothing better than to do this type of video. We have got two beers. They've been hanging around the place, these two beers, hanging around the place. And, you know, they're both lagers. Both got silver labels. One's 4.7%. and the other is 5%. One of them is my go-to beer at Aldi now these days. I do pick it up quite often. And the other one I haven't had for a while, but I remember really liking it, if I remember. So I thought, well, let's compare the both. Let's do them both. So the first one is Aldi Steinhauser. This is now available back in Aldi because over the past few, I don't know when you're gonna get this video, past few weeks, it's to be honest, it hasn't been anywhere, so they must have run out of supply. The supply chain must have ran dry. So this is a Steinhauser German lager, brewed according to the German purity law, and it's under 5%. It's 4.7. There you go. Big fan of this. It is a good it's a good supermarket branded lager. I think it's Aldi's best branded lager. So there is the Crown. Let's give it a whiff. Yeah, it's lovely. Anyway, let's bring on the other one. The other one is Asahi. And this is their super dry lager. Obviously, Asahi is Japanese. I don't know if this is brewed in Japan. I shall look for you. Is it brewed in Japan? You know what? I don't think it is. This beer. This beer is, I think this beer is brewed in France, you know, I'm not too sure. There's a lot of French writing on the back there. So Asahi Dry. It says Asahi Super Dry is brewed with precision for very high quality standards under the supervision of Japanese master brewers. Our advanced brewing techniques deliver a dry, crisp taste and quick, clean finish. We call it Karakuchi taste. Karakuchi, of course. Asahi own Fuller's, last I heard. And Fuller's, a very, very good brewery. Based in London, did you know? So, that is the Asahi crown, and if you want it tattooed in Japanese, you've got the equivalent underneath. So there you go. Go to your nearest tattoo parlour whenever you've had a few of these ones and just say, excuse me, can you tattoo this on my fucking forehead, please? Or there, or whatever. I'm sure it says Asahi underneath. Anyway, let's get the aroma from the pair of them, shall we? Let's see how Steinhauser stacks up against a relatively big lager name anyway. There's more of a syrupy note in the Steinhauser, to be honest. Slightly, still, the presence of malt is throughout the pair of them. Got presence of maltness. So, stick the Steinhauser in. Das ist gut, ja? There it is. Pretty little Steinhauser. Don't he look good? I don't see the point in this video. I really don't. I'm bored at the moment. I'm bored. So there's the Steinhauser. So next one is the Japanese Asahi. Let's make a vigorous pour of it. Well, a pour anyway. So as you can see, there you go. So they've both got silver labels and they're both coloured bottles. How about that? There we go. Asahi. So let's have a look at the beer in colour. It's a different cell already, as you can see. The Asahi is more golden. The Steinhauser is more pale gold. The level of carbonation, though, is very, very similar. Very soft notes of carbonation going up to their head. Let's get a whiff. Yeah, syrupy maltness. Again, there's a hint of maltness, but not that syrupy edge. So the Asahi, actually, no, the Steinhauser, I have to get these. The Steinhauser actually smells a stronger beer than the Asahi, even though the Asahi is 5% and the Steinhauser is 4.7. So I'm going to go in with the Steinhauser. Cheers, everybody. Slight syrupy, malty, nice mouthfeel. Very well balanced. So let's go in with the Asahi. Quite a bit of carbonation. It is pleasant. It is pleasant, the Asahi. There is a slight dryness on the front end. Yeah, a nice steady malt presence with the carbonation is a lot busier on the tongue than what it is with the Steinhauser. But there is a winner out of these two. And you know what? I like the Asahi, but I tell you what, the better beer out of these two is the Steinhauser. You would never ever guess the Asahi is a stronger beer here. The Steinhauser's got more body to it. The Asahi is... The Asahi's got more carbonation filling the gaps in the body for me. And that's the difference. There's more full-bodied taste to the Steinhauser than what there is to the Asahi. So this is shock horror. Shock horror. We have got a supermarket label beer that I think is better than a main label beer. So one more for the road. Good stuff. The Asahi. It's nice, but not as well rounded. Not as well rounded. Like I say, it's that carbonation for me. It feels very gassy and, dare I say, it feels slightly over-carbonated on the tongue, to be honest, but it doesn't look it. When you look at both beers, you know, them bubbles are more or less nondescript, but you just feel it more. It's more prickly on the mouthfeel in the Asahi. So, boys and girls, we have a winner. If you made it this far in this pointless, stupid video of mine, thank you very much. These two beers, which I think is the better? Well, first of all, the Asahi, again, it's not bad. It's not bad beer. I've had better, to be honest. I do like their black lager. Try and get hold of their black lager. That was nice. The Steinhauser is still, for me, it's a cracking lager, you know. It is. It is a really good supermarket lager. So the winner of these two is the Steinhauser. The Asahi is not just it's nowhere near as good for me. Yeah, thumbs up to the Steinhauser. You can't beat it. You can't beat that. It's a good lager. It is. Thank you very much for this pointless video, but you know, beep beep.